actually hit record. I was about to go in.
All right. Clap it up for that one. What's up, guys? Traitor Without a Radio. We almost didn't make it.
Oh, man.
What up, dude?
Bro, that would have been so bad. We're like, hey, Trado, can you send me the audio from from the camera? Because I forgot to hit record.
I feel like that happened to us before.
It has happened. It's been a minute since anything like that has happened, but
I'm breaking the golden rule when it comes to recording, which is don't chew gum while you're fucking on the microphone. Listen, guys.
Fucked up.
It's been a stretch.
See,
this is why you don't chew gum.
That's why you don't chew gum.
It's been a stressful day. I'm gearing up to place a friendly wager on the Superbowl, and I don't know who to go for.
Oh, bro, you got to bet Harambe.
Harambe lives on forever, man. Did you see that post where it's like, we're doing this for Harambe?
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
I love that they've committed to it, you know? They're just all in on Harambe now.
If they pan out to the crowd and someone has a Harambe fucking
bro, it's going to happen.
Poster, I'm going to flip.
It's going to be a fucking a dicks out for Harambe poster.
Oh, for sure. 100%. So it's safe to say you're going for Cincinnati.
Yeah, man. I got to back up my boy Harambe.
All right.
This is about the gorilla for me now. I don't even care about the teams.
Yeah, who's in the Super Bowl this year? I don't know, man. Pack of gorillas.
Fucking Harambe's in spirit.
Damn.
Bro,
Damn.
Harambe on the front line?
If you were an NFL player, wouldn't you just get custom Harambe cleats?
Damn, I would have totally
That's
done
perfect. That's golden.
I would have gotten them for like the whole team too.
Yeah, like, or at least like the whole defensive line, like.
I'm getting the coach a hat.
Wow. A Harambe pin for the coach?
Oh my.
Yo, whoever's in charge of Cincinnati marketing,
get on it.
Get on this.
Well, hopefully they got on it already. A little too late, but.
Yeah, for sure.
There was a comment that I wanted to double check from the last episode.
Nah, I'm good. Don't even check it. I already know. He already messaged me.
I didn't read the comment, so I gotta.
Before you read the comment, let me show you what I got on my end a day after we posted the last week's episode.
Oh, this is a whole ass review. All right.
Oh, okay. Well, I got an attack.
Okay.
Via messenger. The attack went like this. It's February 2nd, 5:20 p.m.
All right.
Get ready for a shot. I said, for what? Two question marks. Yeah. LOL. I watched the movie and left a comment. Shit. Well played. I'm not gonna say who it was, but it was very aggressive.
That's more or less what I got. But I didn't read the this is the first time I'm looking at the comment, so I'm gonna read it for the first time as I'm saying it.
Okay.
And I don't know. I kind of thought it was like, one of those like, oh well, technically I did the bare minimum, so you have to do it. But there's a few sentences in here. This is like a solid, like 5th grade paragraph.
Three or four sentences,
Yeah, it's like 3 or 4 sentences. That's a paragraph, and you need 5 paragraphs in this paper. Yeah, this is one of those paragraphs.
Okay.
Which is, I'm not trying to like.
Well, no, it's not written like a 5th grader.
Right, it's not written, but I'm saying like that's the length of a paragraph in that day and age.
Right.
So from Jackie Moon.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a hell of a screen name. I watched Fight Club. It was an interesting movie because it does give you the feeling of people. Well, hold on, wait. It does give you a feeling of people having the want and need to belong. I agree with that. Many people also have a different side of themselves that they want to be, but they can only let out in increments. That makes sense. By allowing yourself to fully let the other side take over, then you lose that person that you used to be. You feel alive, you feel great, but you don't realize that it is hurting you. All right.
That's actually a really good take.
That's a good take on the movie.
Yeah.
All right.
It's really well thought.
I didn't bring down the shots.
For a 5th grader.
I'll do. So I'll do. We'll do them at some point. But
okay, yeah. But no,
that's a good take.
I get it.
Does that motivate you to watch Fight Club more?
No.
Fuck.
I'll tell you what, man. This week, I'm not gonna watch it. No. This week, I'm devoting my free time, which is not a lot, but I'm devoting my free time. For one, playing Nintendo Switch because I'm getting it.
Right, yeah, you just closed the deal.
I just closed the deal. Yeah, if you're watching, this is live. Yeah, I just closed the deal. All right, let's clap it up for that. I just closed the deal on buying a Nintendo Switch after 4 years.
All right.
How long has it been out?
Probably more than 4 years.
Kobe would know.
Kobe would have known.
He would have been all over that.
It's been at least. It's probably been 4 years. Yeah,
4 years. No, I'm devoting my time to one, watching Euphoria, which is probably not going to happen. 2, Ozark came out, and I haven't even touched the new season. So I really want to finish Ozark before I start anything.
Euphoria. Yeah. Oh, there was a comment, or not a comment, but a video that I saw where it was like, when you trick your girlfriend into watching Euphoria with you, so you get to see Zendaya naked, but there's like 20 dicks in it.
Yeah, joke's on you, buddy.
Yeah. Dude. At the end, it was like, but there's 20 dicks in it, and all of them are bigger than yours.
Oh wow! Well, someone just added onto that,
yeah.
Bro. That oddly reminds me of a specific moment in time where I went to the movies to watch a movie. Ben Affleck was in it, so I was like, "Oh, I'm down to watch it. Yeah, let's go watch it."
Ben Affleck's penis?
Shower scene out of nowhere. Ben Affleck came in fucking full frame, like, dude.
He came in ready to fucking go.
Don't watch that. It's a great movie. It's actually a really good movie. Aside Ben Affleck's dick, dude, there was a scene where this girl was having sex with this guy, but she was really trying to kill him, and then she slits his throat while she's riding him.
Oh, that's just like
you've probably seen the movie.
No, this is why it pays to watch old movies.
Oh, cool.
It's just like in Killer Instinct, I think it is, with Michael Douglas and Sharon Stone. In the movie, the opening scene is her riding a dude, and she kills him as she comes.
Slits his throat?
Yeah. Or she like stabs him with like...
At the exact moment?
More or less, yeah.
That's crazy.
And then the scene happens again at the end of the movie, and she's about to kill Michael Douglas's character. Spoiler.
Yeah, it's in case you're going to go out and watch
Killer Instinct.
I already forgot.
It's a really famous movie.
Really?
Well, anyways, she's going to do the same thing to him, but I guess she like changes her mind, and at the end she doesn't end up killing him. But like she has like her hand like on the knife already, like ready to just kill him, and she's like, What was
the moment that she changed her mind? Like what
well, they had like a whole like thing throughout the movie.
Oh, okay.
So they like built up a relationship. So like her intention was like to kill the guy.
And then she fell in love with him.
Basically.
No, that's pretty cool.
And
so when people ask, "Oh, how'd you guys meet?" Funny story.
Funny story. I almost killed him.
Right?
Yeah.
Damn. All right. Cool.
Yeah, it's a really good movie. It's a fun watch. Some other actress that like was in it that I can't remember right now, but those were the main two leads.
You know, my New Year's resolution for 2023 is to start memorizing like actors' names.
Fuck this year.
Yeah, no, this year's already out the window.
Ship has sailed.
Yeah, I got too much shit going on this year. Yeah. Next year though, man, let's play Hollywood
Squares
trivia or Pursuit or whatever the fuck it's called.
I don't know what it is, but
you would be really good at that game.
You would think, but then like they ask questions, you're like, what the fuck is this?
Let's go to a not karaoke night. A trivia.
Let's go to a karaoke night and guess who's the artist who sings the song.
Yeah. Don't worry about the guy singing really bad.
Yeah.
Who's the artist?
Who's the artist?
No, that'd be cool. Actually, that would be kind of fire.
Although, yeah, they do that at this place near here. One night I was there, they were doing like a mid 2000s like karaoke.
Oh,
not karaoke. Fuck the other word, but not karaoke.
Trivia. Yeah. What is trivia for 3000?
They were doing mid 2000s trivia with music, so they would play like a clip of the song, and then you would have to like get it.
That would be great.
And then you were like guessing them on a board, and like it was bingo essentially.
Oh,
and it was really cool.
That's cool. What was the name of the place?
Old Town Poor or Old House Poor, Old Poorhouse, the Poorhouse, like Pourhouse. Yeah. It's like a franchise. There's a bunch of them.
That place is pretty cool. There's one in Oakbrook.
Yeah, so they were doing that there, but yeah, I've always thought about like a trivia thing at like at a bar or something, but they're always really specific, and I feel like there's people who go crazy into trivia. Like I feel like for the amount of effort that I put in to like remembering things, I remember a pretty good amount. From, you
remember the fucking middle name of the actress that died in 1948? Like
Sarah Silverman.
Connor. No. Sarah Connor.
But then there's like people who like really fucking go into it, you know? Like they'll fucking watch like the director's cut with like the fucking commentary and shit. And like, what if that guy's there?
Then he's on our team. I need a life coach that'll teach me the ways of knowing shit.
Teach you the ways of a Jedi.
Yeah.
But you have to stop being a Mandalorian.
Oh.
Sorry, I just finished the book of Boba Fett yesterday.
How was it?
Hilarious. No.
Really?
No, it's a good show, but I thought it was hilarious that like halfway through or like the last 2 episodes are like, yeah, this show's actually not about you anymore. This is just the Mandalorian now. it's like so it's only 6 episodes.
Yeah.
And like the first 3 were like actually about Boba Fett, the character whose name is in the fucking title of the show.
Uh-huh.
And then the last 2 episodes were basically the Mandalorian. But the
there
Mandalorian has his own show. So like
maybe they were like, all right, this is kind of boring. Let's switch it up.
yeah, like I wonder if like halfway through they're like, oh fuck.
We're running out of ideas.
Yeah, and like they ended up they went hard in that last episode. I don't want to spoil too much since it did come out recently.
No, yeah. I mean, I'm sure our listeners like Mandalorian. I've actually never even tried to watch that. I think I watched 1 episode, 2 episodes. Didn't finish it. Yeah, I'm really bad. I'm telling you.
The first couple episodes were it was kind of good from the jump, but fucking Baby Yoda, forget it.
Yeah, he kind of took the show, right? Like he was just the fucking cutest thing.
Look at him. He's there.
You think he's gonna be at the Super Bowl? Yo,
Baby Yoda at the Super Bowl.
Baby Yoda at the halftime show.
All right, you're going crazy.
What do they call him? The kid, the boy.
Yeah, the kid.
The kid.
The kid.
Why do they call him the
child?
Kid? The child. There you go.
It depends who's talking in the show, honestly.
Really?
Yeah. Some people call him the kid. Some people call him the child.
So if Kendrick Lamar was like, "Yo, I got this kid from Compton," and then he comes out with a fucking do-rag on,
with a do-rag and a chain.
Yeah. How cool would that be?
That'd be pretty cool.
Remember that year everyone thought that SpongeBob was gonna make a guest appearance on the Super Bowl?
Yeah. Bro, I don't know. That came out of nowhere.
But that's the power of the internet. Like,
it is.
I think they even wasn't there like an asteroid that came down?
There was an asteroid
that was supposed to be SpongeBob.
Down. Yeah, because that was
Travis Scott. Yeah, it was. Yeah. We don't talk about Travis Scott right now. Yeah, RP.
Astroworld tickets on sale now.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Yeah, but dude, the power of the internet, we can make that happen. We just started right here. I mean, we got a couple of days, but
shit, we gotta
bring the child to the Super Bowl.
Damn, imagine. I don't know. Maybe there'll be a nice fucking Disney Plus commercial during the Super Bowl and he'll show up.
So apparently people are betting. There's a bunch of bets and parlays and stuff, but people are betting on commercials.
Damn.
So they give you like a list of commercials and like which one do you think is going to air first?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn. All right. So
I
can get down with that.
What major corporation you think is going to be the first to air?
The first one? Shit.
Yeah.
It's got to be a classic, you know, like one of those. It's got to be like a Chevy or like a Budweiser,
right? I was thinking
one of those like real established companies,
like Doritos or
yeah. Actually, Doritos has been lacking the last couple of seasons.
Really?
I don't really remember any Doritos commercials like from last year.
No, they had that funny one. You know, the one.
What, like 7 years ago?
Was that Snickers? Well, remember that one with the 2 guys who were fixing the car and like, "Hey, bro, pass me the Snickers," and they kissed them.
Yeah, that was like a few years ago already.
You can't do that. Yeah, that would have never aired this time around. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm gonna go. Oh, you know what? It's probably gonna be like not last year, but 2 years ago, where like every other fucking commercial was about COVID.
Yeah.
I feel like it's gonna be a fucking government issued. Man, fucking this guy's gonna be there. It's gonna be a commercial with Joe Biden, and he's gonna be talking about how America's back.
Oh wow!
But it's gonna be Tom Hanks doing the talking.
Oh wow! No, but it's really his son.
Oh shit! Chet Hanks. Fucking White Boy Summer.
Yeah, COVID-free summer. Yo, remember White Boy Summer?
Yeah, oh man, I was fucking ready. I was all in,
bro. That was one of my favorite episodes, the Chunky Boy Summer.
I was all in on that shit, and then
CBS.
Fucking Omicron Summer.
Whatever happened to that? That guy just disappeared?
Yeah.
Tom Hanks' son?
He's out there.
Oh, wow. All right. Well, speaking of commercials, yes. I know we had some type of homework to do.
We did.
You want to explain what the fuck's going on? No.
Yeah. So we were tasked with coming up with a pitch for a commercial that would come on during the Super Bowl.
So how did this start again? I
don't even remember.
I know. I'm so glad you texted. You're like, yeah, don't forget your commercial. I was like, listen, I got it already, but I really didn't.
But I did it. It came up at some point during the closing parts of the episode last week.
Okay.
So basically,
your eyeball ever squeak?
Not like that.
Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Yo, that's I can't. I'm seeing stars.
I'm blind.
I'm legally blind. What?
Yeah, so I took it as existing companies. I did one.
Oh, we're not making the company up?
Did you make a company up?
Nah. See, I started to. Oh, that reminds me. Okay, yes. So I started to, but I have something to tie into that before we start.
Okay. I mean, you could just say it now if you want.
Man, all right. So I had this crazy ass dream about you, and I really want to say thank you in person.
No,
dude, you looked out in the dream like you looked like
all right.
You know when like your boy, like you're waiting in line at the club,
yeah,
and the bouncer's like just you guys, and then you see your boy that you know from like third grade.
Oh
in the
shit!
back,
and you're like, oh no, actually he's with us.
He's with us. That was you in my dream.
Damn.
But you had a startup company.
Okay.
Check this out. So this is super random, and I remember thinking, I'm going to say this on the show. You had a startup company, right? Uh-huh. You were in I want to say it was Minnesota. It was the University of Minnesota.
Okay.
And you were out there, and you called me, and you're like, hey, how's blah, 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 how's life? And I was like, oh, it's whatever. Uh-huh. So you're like, hey, I have this startup company. I've been doing it for the last 6 months. It's going super well. Uh-huh. I need you to fly out here and like help me, right?
What's this company called?
I don't know. But listen, you had this startup, and I was like, no, like I'm good. Like you're like, no, dude, I've made whatever million in the last 6 months.
Right.
I dropped everything I was doing, and I fucking
like, fuck, I'm going.
I flew out to Minnesota.
Yeah.
So in my dream, you had this idea that apparently hit. That you were trying to branch off to different universities, and I think you said that you had like 20 under your belt now.
Yeah.
And this is super stupid. It's not $1 million idea, but you had this audio video position at the university. You were in charge of like projectors.
Okay.
But you made this high-tech projector that's like above 8K. I don't know. The way you were explaining it was you pretty much made a new projector, right?
Right.
And I was like, okay, cool, like whatever. And then you're like, no, look, this is what I need you to do. So my job in the dream was I had to make a 20-minute video I don't know if it was like every week.
Yeah.
You were selling that to students as like movie screens, right? So it was a new movie, and I was writing these new movies, and then we were shooting them, producing them, editing them.
Yeah.
All in like 20 minutes or
for 20 minutes.
For the 20 minute, yeah. But you were shooting it on this like fucking 20K projector.
Yeah.
And then in the dream, you were like, listen, we charge $20 a pop. I usually get whatever amount of students. Right. But we shoot it here and we send it out to a bunch of universities. And I already have this all under control. And I was like, okay, cool. But how the fuck are we going to shoot and make up ideas? You're like, listen, I just need you to start spitting out ideas and like, we'll make it happen.
Just come up with shit.
And you do it in the dream. You're like, I have the budget for it. I have the equipment, like everything. So in the dream, I was like, holy shit, this is going to work. So then, man, I wish I didn't wake up so soon, but we were starting to film our first one together. Yeah. And then there was already people waiting. So we're like in this hall, like I don't know, like a fucking meeting, like what is it called?
Like a lecture hall?
Yeah, like a lecture hall. Yeah. But have you seen the Resident Evil movie?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
Okay, well, there's a scene where all the zombies are trying to get the door open. Yeah. That was all the students. There was like 10,000 students waiting for our movie. Yeah. Damn. And then you were like, dude, it's all this projector. I don't know what it does, but just we just need footage
shit to show. Yeah.
And this projector makes them want to watch it. Damn. And I was like, fuck, dude, we got to make this projector. I want one of these. Yeah. So, yeah, it was like a startup tech company around this projector that you invented. It was crazy. So, if you could do that, I mean, I'm down. I'll quit tomorrow.
I'm going to start coming up with projector ideas.
So, then in the morning, I was like, fuck, dude, like, that would be a cool Super Bowl commercial to, like, showcase the new projector. But then
and then imagine how much money.
Damn. Oh, bro, you were killing it. You were like, yeah, I started here in Minnesota, but now I got like 20 universities.
I like how I started in Minnesota too.
Yeah, I don't know why the fuck. I don't know why you were in Minnesota.
That's weird.
Yeah, but it was cool. It was a really cool dream. Super realistic.
Damn, those are always cool dreams when those happen.
I'm so glad I got that off my belt. I was like, fuck, I hope I don't forget the details.
Yeah, and you're like, so I had this dream. And that's it. There was a movie and people wanted to see it.
I don't know why the fuck people were giving us $20 to watch a 20-minute video.
Everyone was giving us $20.
There was this big block of things showing. I don't know. It's weird.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna Google how to make projectors later.
Whatever it is.
Know.
Yeah.
All right. So with that, since I came up with two half-assed ideas for commercials, I'll go first. That way you can do yours in the middle.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, right. The Nintendo Switch came out in March 3rd, 2017.
Oh, shit. So it's been 5 years.
It's been about 5 years, yeah.
Huh.
So you've been trying to get it since it came out, basically.
Well, I've just been not trying. But
right,
trying,
but like you'd be like, oh, it'd be cool to have one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a really long time.
Yeah.
I'm very indecisive.
Yeah, people.
You should see me trying to figure out what to wear in the morning.
I've known people who have bought a Switch, sold it, bought another one, and then sold that again, all in the time frame that you're
I don't know what's worse.
Maybe I should buy one, maybe I shouldn't.
Yeah, man, maybe I'll just wait for the new one to come out.
Yeah.
Fucking new one comes out. I'm good.
So my first pitch is a bigger company that realistically could potentially have a Super Bowl ad.
This is a real company?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they could potentially afford it. I could see them doing it. And it kind of sucks because a lot of things have come up with them recently.
Mm-hmm.
And even before last week, but like now it's like getting more real, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But so far they've been pretty good. So I think the commercial still works. So the commercial would be it starts black screen.
Okay, I'm
right?
a bit. All right. Everybody shut up. Nah.
Everyone shut up.
Right.
So it's a black screen, right? No sound, no nothing. I mean, we only got 30 seconds, so it's only quiet for like 2 seconds or so.
Okay.
And then you hear like the intro. You hear like an intro to a podcast, right?
Oh.
Just some random podcast, any random podcast that you could imagine, some random small podcast.
That's us.
And then so you hear Trader Valley Radio intro, right?
All right.
And then you hear another podcast intro, and then you hear like a fucking Two Bears One Cave intro. Oh. And then you hear the fucking intro for like some fucking murder documentary podcast. You hear the fucking Jake and Amir podcast intro. You hear a whole bunch of intros, right? And you're just hearing them, and it's still black. And then the first thing you see is the spinning Joe Rogan head, and then his intro plays.
Oh shit! Okay.
And then his intro plays, and it obviously because he has video on Spotify, and it's just like a quick cut of like him with Snoop Dogg, him with Neil deGrasse Tyson, him with Kanye, like a bunch of like the bigger name people that have been on the podcast recently. Mike Tyson.
That's a good one.
And then it's like, hold on, I wrote it down because I knew I was gonna fuck it up later.
I'm following you. I'm with you. I can see it. Joe Rogan's big ass head.
Yeah.
Joe Rogan experience.
And then it's Spotify, right? Like with the Spotify font, green letters, and then on the bottom it's like find a voice you believe in or share your own.
Oh, because it's enticing you to start your own podcast. Yeah. But it's also controversial.
Also like, hey, like check it out. We have literally every type of podcast from big to small. That's why like the beginning ones are super like random podcasts no one's ever heard of, and then they keep building up to bigger and bigger, and eventually it ends with the Joe Rogan podcast.
And regardless, you're on the same platform.
Right, you're all on the same platform. It's like, hey, there's probably something that you like, but if there isn't, fuck it, upload a podcast.
Damn, that's actually really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's cool because Joe Rogan right now is under some heat.
Right, exactly. Yeah. But so far, like Spotify has kind of been standing with them and shit. So.
Damn, that's kind of dope. I can see that's super realistic.
Yeah,
that's
so that was more realistic. That was my realistic take.
Okay, cool. Fuck, that just nope. Let me just draw something up.
So like that's why I was like, oh, Spotify potentially they could afford it. Like they could make it if they wanted to.
That would be really cool, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like, I don't want to hear those podcasts. I'm gonna start my own.
Yeah, it's like,
do it on podcast.
These guys suck.
On Spotify.
I'm fucking put it on Spotify.
All right. Well, here goes mine. Are you ready? It's not that great.
I'm ready. Ready, Freddy.
Okay, black screen, right?
All right, black screen. I'm in it.
All right. You hear the music starting.
I think
the song is "Runaway." Is it "Runaway"?
Runaway
by Kanye.
Yeah.
With the
yeah.
That starts, right?
Okay.
All right, the scene opens up with a golden Labrador dog running through a house with muddy paws.
Ooh, okay.
The owner is running after the dog, and he wipes and cleans the floor as he's running, you know?
Yeah.
So he's like crashing into shit. He seems super busy and flustered. The owner finds a note on the kitchen counter, takes 3 steps back because he passed it up, angles his head, and reads the note. It's over. Keep the dog.
Oh.
Damn.
Wait, where's this going?
And this is Kanye in the background, you know? Ding, ding,
yep,
you know?
Yep.
He crumbles up the note in a dramatic-ass way, right?
Yeah.
And then he zoom in on the puppy laying down with his paws in front of him and his head on his paws looking up at the owner.
Yeah.
The owner sits down on the floor next to the puppy. There's a knock at the door.
Okay.
Right? Kanye is looking through the window because no one's answering the door. It's Kanye.
It's Kanye. Yeah, in case it wasn't clear.
Then Kanye comes around the back through the back door and finds the owner and the dog sitting on the floor all sad.
Yeah.
Kanye sits with them. Light bulb goes off in Kanye's head. He points a finger up in the air and says, I got this. Right? Cuts to them and the dog at an arcade. But the guy still looks sad as fuck. And he still looks out of it. Close up to Kanye scratching his chin. Cuts to a close-up of them and the dog at an Atlanta strip club. Still not working. The guy shakes his head. He's still sad and upset.
Yeah.
Cuts to them at a fancy opera sitting on the booth with binoculars.
Yeah.
You know, Kanye could afford that shit. Man shrugs in despair. Still fucking sad. Then it cuts to them at the Bulls game.
Ooh, okay.
The man still looks sad.
Damn.
Benny the Bull comes up and then he does the same thing Kanye did. He gets a good idea. He says, I got this. He doesn't say it because he's Benny the Bull.
Right.
Comes back with a big ass bag of popcorn. Dumps it on the guy because he's all sad.
Yeah.
But then out of the popcorn, a Bud Light falls in this guy's lap.
Oh.
Bro. It falls in his lap, right?
Yeah.
Popcorn everywhere. He looks at Benny, then looks at Kanye. Kanye already has a golden limited edition Watch the Throne can in his hand.
Fuck. All right.
So he's already good. The man smiles and nods. A thank you nod. And then the letters on the screen read, grab some buds.
Damn, that's a good ass commercial.
Right?
Yeah.
And then the music, like, right when that happens, the music, you know, the song goes, let's have a toast for the douchebags. Let's have a toast for the assholes because the girl broke up with him. And then I went crazy here. The dog then does an Airbud shit. And then the alley-oops it to Benny the Bull. He slam dunks it. Kanye cracks a smile and then says, drink responsibly.
Damn, that's a good ass commercial. Dude, I like that. I like that commercial.
Yep. I did too. That was all excited.
Yeah, that's a good ass commercial.
Yeah, and this happened because I was in the shower this morning and the song came on and I was like, damn, this is like sad but dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, that's I like that.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Fucking Budweiser should hit you up.
Bro, Budweiser has to come back. Like, they have some pretty good commercials, but they have to they have the budget for something like that. Yeah.
They gotta bring it back. Do some crazy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so this guy's just neighbors with Kanye? Like, not even neighbors. Like, he's like fucking Kanye's like fucking, like, that's his dude.
That's his boy, but he's like a regular Joe. Like, he's just normal as fuck with a dog. Yeah.
I like that commercial.
That's a good one.
I
wish
know
we had the budget for that.
Yeah, I didn't know where that commercial was going. Like, I didn't know what the product was until the end. I loved it. Yeah.
Usually how it goes down.
Yeah.
And it's like left field. It's like Blue Chew or some random
right.
Manscaped. Like,
he's all happy.
Right. Oh, he's with Kanye. They get girls.
The Atlanta strip club. I like that.
It was perfect.
Fuck, that was good. I don't even want to say my last one now.
Nah, you got it.
So my last one was the second one that I came up with, which was like even more half-assed than the first one. So bear with me.
2 half-assed make a full ass. You're good.
So this one, it's for the Tapville Social. There's one here in Naperville and then like one like somewhere else.
I've seen one at the mall. Is there one at a mall?
Maybe. They have like a mobile one too.
So it's just like a bar, but with like a bunch of different beers?
Yeah, a bunch of different beers and you can pour your own beer.
Oh, so it's like self-pour?
Yeah.
At the table?
Well, not at the table. They have like a big ass wall with all the what's the word I'm looking for? Spouts? Handles. Yeah.
Drafts.
Handles.
Whatever.
Handles.
Yeah.
Well, they have all the handles. You like put in your card and then it activates it and then you pour it out.
Damn, that's like Froyo.
Yeah, like Froyo. It's like Froyo but beer.
Oh, that's really cool.
This
is a real thing.
It's a real thing.
I know, right?
Huh.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really cool. That's how you order too. You just put the card down and like you fucking order, and then they bring it out.
That's really
It's fucking cool. No cash.
Yeah, that's badass.
COVID safe. So the commercial is obviously I don't think they can afford a fucking Super Bowl commercial, but in this world they can.
No limit.
Yeah,
no budget.
no limit.
No budget.
So the commercial starts. It's like this dude at the bar, or this dude walking into a bar with his girlfriend or his wife or whatever, and then they sit down at a table, and she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna go get a drink. What do you want?" Blah blah blah. Blah. And then they're getting like two, like I don't know, let's say like a regular light beer and like a fucking red wine.
Okay.
Right?
Pretty normal.
And he's like trying to get the bartender's attention so he can order, but he can't because there's too many fucking people around. And then he finally gets there, like he's trying to order, but the bartender can't hear him because the music's loud, and like there's like a bunch of communication problems back and forth. And then it cuts to like if they had been at Tatville Social, he would just walk up, put his card in, pour the beer out, walk over, pour the wine out, and then walk back, and he'd be good.
Damn.
So and then it's like some bullshit about like, oh, like no,
some fill in the blanks.
Yeah, like no lines, self-service, blah blah blah.
Yeah. Like the vending machine for beers.
Yeah, like cut the middleman, dude. Some bullshit. Some tagline.
Yeah, and then you can include like some kid like putting in like the thing for chips at the vending machine.
Yeah.
But then it's like a guy putting in the order for a beer at the self-serve.
There you go.
Damn, that's cool.
So that's the second commercial.
That was good.
That one I came up with while I was in the shower as well. Yeah.
There you go. See, shower thoughts. Yo, we gotta hit up Super Bowl. How do you? There has to be a company, right?
What'd you say?
Like who's in charge of? First of all, who's in charge of like ad placements during the Super Bowl?
Oh yeah, like do you think? No, actually they charge them differently.
Oh, like the first ones or like halftime?
I think it's like the commercials like near halftime are the most expensive.
Right, because everyone's tuning in. Like,
and then like the fourth quarter ones are like the cheapest, I think. And the beginning of the Super Bowl are like a little bit more expensive, but cheaper than like halftime ones.
So as you go down, chances are people are over it. They don't want to see commercials anymore.
Yeah, I think that's how it breaks down.
Yeah, the one right before the Pepsi halftime show has to be the most expensive.
I think that would be the most expensive one.
Damn.
Yeah.
We should take note of that. Like during the Super Bowl, we'll be like, all right, yo, just Doritos just dropped 30 million.
Yeah, who bought what?
Yeah. All right, that's the next homework right there.
All right. And then like who's that company who like played it smart? It's like, oh well, technically, the commercial's not on during the Super Bowl. It's during the pregame show, but it's the last commercial of the pregame show. So we saved like $2 million.
You saved $2 million, but everyone's in like their seats ready to go.
Everyone's already tuned in.
Damn. There's always an ad for a show that comes on after. Don't forget to watch.
To forget blah blah blah.
Yeah. Only on Fox.
Yeah. Well, it's on NBC this year.
Oh, shit.
That's why I was trying to see if I could get the shit to work.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wait, why isn't it usually on Fox?
I thought it was usually on Fox, but it's on NBC.
I might be wrong.
I think it rotates. I think they trade them around, and we've just never really paid attention.
Probably.
But yeah, there's definitely going to be a handful of commercials like, oh, watch fucking Young Sheldon on NBC after the game or whatever.
It's usually some random network show.
Yeah.
Like fucking Brooklyn Nine-Nine or some shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Damn.
It's like when you start watching the playoffs like on TNT, and there's always the NBA playoffs, and there's always like fucking watch Claws or whatever the fuck or Animal Kingdom.
Yeah.
And like the same fucking shows every year. I'm like,
I'm not gonna watch it.
And to me, it's always funny because like, oh shit, this show's still on. Good shit.
Oh wow.
It's
but
like
you still don't watch it.
Yeah, it's like my yearly reminder. It's like, oh, this show's still going. Good for them.
Damn, for real. Yeah, good shit. Well, we need network jobs, right?
Yeah,
we need to work at
we need to fucking get some.
Oh man,
get some pull out here.
Hey, speaking of pool, did you see LaMelo Ball's at the? He just got voted.
Yeah, whose spot did he take?
Kevin Durant's.
Oh, because he's injured. That's right.
Yeah, fuck Kevin Durant.
Speaking of Kevin Durant, the Nets are actually a terrible team, and Kevin Durant was fucking carrying their ass.
Well, yeah, look what's gonna happen, right? The Nets are gonna fall off. The Lakers have already fallen off.
Yeah.
Who else is left but the Bulls?
Nah. That's not really selling me on it.
There's a lot of teams left.
There's a lot of teams.
Well, the way I see it,
you eliminated 2 teams.
I know, but it's like East West. The way I see it,
one team really.
The Midwest is gonna come hard. No, that I was thinking that's what she said, but the Midwest is gonna come
hard
to the playoffs, ready to play. There was a clip the other day. Someone asked DeMar DeRozan.
Oh, I think I seen this.
You know, like, hey, trade deadline's coming up. Like, would you rather have someone better or whatever? Yeah. Dude, his response was amazing.
Yeah, he was like basically saying like, no, like what the fuck? Like we don't have like three main players right now.
Yeah. And he's like, yo, the rest of the NBA wishes they had those players.
Right.
But we have them.
Yeah, because they're missing Lonzo, Caruso, and Patrick Williams.
Mm-hmm. Yo, and seeing Lonzo sitting next to Kanye, that's probably what made my fucking...
We'll put Kanye as the person in the commercial.
But it was cool. It was like, Lonzo Ball hanging out with the cool kids. Like, I don't know. It was just random.
No, that's cool that LaMelo got the spot.
Oh, yeah. I was super excited.
Is there any other injured All-Stars? Like, is there going to be anyone else who fills in for people?
Yeah, some other guy from Brooklyn. I don't know who the fuck he was. But
James Harden?
No. Wow. James, I hate how James Harden plays. Like,
yeah, I haven't really seen who the reserves are. I know Jimmy Butler made it. So I'm happy about that. Yeah.
Good for him.
Jimmy Butler, Rudy Gobert. I immediately went to the fucking opposite conference.
I know.
Rudy Gobert, the other guy, Spider-Man. What's his name?
Tom Holland? No.
The other Utah Jazz player, Donovan Mitchell.
Oh, Donovan. Yeah.
Yeah. See, I got there. I got there.
That was close.
Donovan Mitchell. CP3, I think, made it.
Did he?
Or was it two Suns players made it? Yeah, it probably wasn't CP3. It was probably Darren Williams.
Whoa. Damn.
Devin Booker.
Flashback of that perfect ass lineup.
Yeah. Devin Booker and their center, whose name I can't remember right now.
Oh, Stoudemire. No. When it's 2006 again?
Yeah. Oh, and then you got fucking Andre Kirilenko over on the Jazz.
Yeah, and Nocioni might make it. He's on the reserves.
Yeah, he might make it. Who knows?
There you go.
Yeah, he wasn't making it.
Yeah. I'm so excited for this. This week coming up. So we got the Super Bowl, and then on the 10th, on Thursday, I got tickets
before the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Oh yeah. On Thursday, I got tickets to see the Kanye documentary in theater. It comes out the 16th, but they're doing like a pre-screening. Mm-hmm. So I'm super excited for that. Super Bowl. My birthday's on Monday, and then we got the All-Star. It's just gonna be a badass.
Yeah, it's gonna be a nice run of weeks. That actually reminded me when you talked about the screening. There was this fucking, I don't even remember what the movie is called, but this movie that they were like doing like a focus group screening type thing. Mm-hmm. And I was like, fuck it, I'll sign up, because it was like this last Wednesday or something, some random night. I was like, yeah, I'll fucking watch this movie. Why not?
Nice.
And it was like, one of those like super early screenings. So it was like really like, hey, you have to sign a fucking like NDA. Like you can't talk about the movie. Yeah. Like afterwards, we're gonna like ask you questions about the movie and shit.
Yeah, there's the GoPro watching you for your reaction.
Right, like shit like that. And then so they had to do like they were calling it like a technology check to like make sure it's like, that you actually have like a webcam and like sufficient to be able to like interview with them afterwards.
Wait a minute, it was at home.
Yeah.
Oh, that's badass.
So essentially what they would do in theaters, but at home.
Yeah.
And so I went through the process, and I was like, hey, select the time that works. Like there's like 20-minute chunks, and they'll send you like a Zoom meeting, and you just join at the time. I was like, all right, cool, whatever. And so I did it, and I fucking went in, followed the link, did the thing, and I was sitting in the thing in the meeting room, and you know how like with Zoom or like Teams or whatever, when you're in a meeting and like the organizer hasn't joined yet, it's like, sitting in lobby, like when the organizer joins, you'll be added to the room or whatever. I was like, all right, cool. And so I sat there, and it was a 20-minute meeting window, and we were now 8 minutes into it, right? Okay. So 8 minutes had passed, and nothing had happened yet. 9 minutes passed, and the other person fucking joins, right?
Right.
It's like, hey, we're going to be I'm going to blah, 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 and they basically did an explanation. And I was like, hey, I kind of have to jump off in like 5 minutes because I have another like an actual work meeting, And then I was like, do you think we can run through it in like 5 minutes?
Yeah.
And it's like, no, that's not enough time.
Because he was late as fuck.
Right. And I was like, and so I was, because the way they said it, like, got me fucking worked up. I'm like, well, we were scheduled to start like 10 minutes ago. It's like, yeah, that still wouldn't have been enough time. And I was like, so you're saying that even if we started on time, we wouldn't have had enough time. So like,
clearly the window of time was 20 minutes.
And it's like, yeah, we need like at least 15 minutes. It's like, well, there's only 10 minutes left now. So even if I wasn't busy, what we were going to do? Yeah. It's like, oh, we would have just gone over. It's like, but what if I had other commitments after the scheduled meeting?
So you're going back and forth with this guy?
Yeah. And he's like, oh, well, we would have just gone over, and then, we would have finished when we finished. And it's like, then what's the point of setting a meeting up?
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, well, so people have a availability during the time. That's like, no, that's stupid. Like, people are obviously working. Like, cause
so you're over here causing a fucking storm in this Zoom meeting.
And I was late to the meeting that I had to leave because I was talking to this guy still. But like the way that he just answered was like, hey, do you think it? Because I asked him, I was like, do you think it's possible that we can like speed run it and just get it done in like 5 minutes? And he just flat, it's like, no, that's not enough time.
Like an asshole.
The way that he said it, I was like, oh, you fucking asshole.
Yeah. Damn.
So yeah, and
it's
then,
safe to say that you didn't fucking watch this movie?
No, fuck that movie. Fuck it. Hold on. Let me look up what this movie's called. Fuck this movie. Do not watch this movie.
Was there like a network or?
I don't even know. Hold on.
We're about to find out. Wow. So this guy's acting like a douche. Yeah.
So he was acting like an ass, and I was just gonna let it go. But then I was like, oh, well, if we had started on time, we probably would have had enough time. And he was like, oh, that wouldn't have been enough time either. I was like,
listen, you could have made your window
so like
30 minutes.
Their intention was always to just fucking run late. And I was like, that's stupid. Why are you gonna, as a company that's relying on people to fucking view your movie and like work with your schedule, like you gotta obviously respect people's time. Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can find this.
I can tell you're really upset about this.
Yeah, they got me.
Did anybody else in the room chime in?
No, well, it was like individuals, so it was just me and the person.
Oh, I thought it was like a group.
Like a group at the same time. No, that probably would have been a better idea.
Yeah, because now it's
that
like
way
everybody.
They wouldn't run late. Yeah. I'm gonna try to find the email, but it was a weird. Like it was so far ahead of when the movie was gonna come out that like I couldn't even like Google the movie yet.
Oh shit! So it probably had like a fake name too. That's usually what goes down to help.
To
keep
help
it a secret or whatever.
Yeah, I think the name was real.
What if you would have like previewed like the Machine movie?
The Machine movie. What?
What's
the Machine movie?
Nah, I'm like if
you're just like trying to come up with shit.
So Bert Kreischer has been filming a movie.
Oh, yeah.
And the producer is Star Wars. What's his name?
Jon Favreau. Mark Hamill.
Mark Hamill. There you go. Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? Mark Hamill's producing that? I didn't know he
directing.
I didn't know. I didn't know he did either of those things.
He's the head honcho, pretty much.
Yeah, he's the dude.
Yeah,
I didn't know he did either of those things.
Yeah.
I can't find the one with the movie title in it, but fuck that movie. I'll find it.
Fuck that movie. Well, mostly just the dude for being a jerk.
Nah, fuck that movie. All right, fine. Fuck the.
What if it's a good movie? I mean, the actors.
Fuck the company that thought that it's okay to hire someone who's going to act this way with.
Where'd you find this? Like
they
random.
Sent me an email about it.
Oh, that's so cool. I want to be sent an email about it.
I'm getting close. Oh, the movie was called End of the Road. So fuck End of the Road.
Hold up. Did you know like starring who?
No, that's literally all it said.
Do you know like the Universal or like Paramount?
Oh, okay, here we go. Well, it looks like it actually got updated more since when I Googled it.
Oh, nice.
A recently widowed Brenda drives her family across country to start a new life in New Mexico. In the New Mexico desert, to cut off from help, they must learn to fight back when they become the targets of a mysterious killer. So it was like a murder mystery movie, I guess.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, when I read the description, I was like, oh.
Adam Sandler. Right?
What?
Adam Sandler's in it.
What are you looking at?
Well, we're about to find out if this internet isn't.
Oh, maybe. No, that's just the fucking. They just put that on top of anything, I guess. That's a Netflix movie promo. Oh, so maybe it was a Netflix movie.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, it's in post-production right now. Directed by.
You're right.
Millicent Shelton.
Fuck Milson.
Oh, Queen Latifah. Fuck this movie. No, quick.
Oh yeah,
The fucking Equalizer.
Ludacris.
Oh, hold up. Ludacris is in this?
What? Damn. Tabitha Shawn?
Damn.
Why does she look familiar?
Travis Hammer.
Mm-hmm.
And his name is Skinny? Forget it.
Sean, in the movie.
Yeah. Sean Dixon? My boy Cam?
Yo, Sean Dixon looks like that kid that he had a basketball game tomorrow. Like Trey. All right. Well, you kind of missed out on a pretty badass movie. Not going to lie.
Yeah, you could have seen a movie with Yvette Falso Deleri.
Ruben Barrella.
Fuck.
Man, dude.
Be your own people.
Well.
Damn, Rachel Michella. That's a
Wait, is this
name.
Queen Latifah, like just right Queen Latifah, or like, what's that other movie?
I don't even
Beauty
know.
salon movie?
Oh, Hairspray?
No.
That's a beauty salon. What?
What the?
That's
that's a musical.
That's one of the top things on her fucking IMDb.
She's in Queen Latifah. I mean, Queen Latifah's in Hairspray?
Yeah, apparently.
No way, dude. No,
With John Travolta?
I'm referring to. Oh God, no.
Yeah, she's the fucking leading lady. It's her and John Travolta.
Shut up.
See, making me feel like I don't know what I'm talking about.
Oh, you're right. 2007. No, I was talking about. I mean, come on, you're talking to me here. I don't.
I don't know what you were referring to.
The only reason I know Queen Latifah is because she used to be a rapper. No, I'm talking about. You know how Barbershop?
Yeah,
it was the sister movie of Barbershop.
Hairspray. I know what you're talking about.
Listen, this is why the guy. This is why the guy knew you were going to go over in time. You're all trying to guess the fucking.
It's like, sir, that's not the point of this call. Like, no, hold on.
No, you know Queen Latifah.
I'm pretty sure it's Hairspray.
Sir, we just need your reaction. We don't need.
You need my reaction to Hairspray because I haven't seen it.
We just need your input.
Yeah,
that's another call. Just gotta set that one up.
It's like, wait, you haven't seen Hairspray? Fuck.
Because they're on the fence about making a reboot, so they need. Stupid. All right, well,
yeah, I don't. I know what you're talking about. I don't know what it's called though.
Yeah, well, that's neither here or there. But yeah, this movie's in post production. It's supposed to come out. You bet your dollar I'm gonna watch it way before I watch fucking Fight Club. That's for sure,
bro. That's fucked up.
Damn.
Part of me really hopes that this movie doesn't do well, just because of that one. Because of the one guy that worked with the promotional company that was doing the pre-screening.
That's like a third party fucking intern. Has nothing to do with
nothing to do with the actual production of the movie. But I've decided I hate this movie. I hope it does bad. I hope it fucking ruins Queen Latifah's career and her fucking Equalizer show gets canceled on CBS or
that's
whatever.
Horrible. Watch the Equalizer right after Super Bowl.
Yeah, fuck the Equalizer.
Listen, if we're gonna get into Hollywood, if we're gonna film these commercials, we gotta
stop burning bridges.
We gotta stop talking shit about the intern at the third party marketing.
No, firm. Sometimes you just decide you hate someone and that's it.
This is the guy making your projectors? Fuck that.
There was that reminded me of us. There was this guy in high school who I never met the guy before, right? So this is like the first time I met him.
Uh-huh.
And he wasn't even talking to me. He was talking to someone else. And I just decided, I don't like this guy.
You know what? Some people have that personality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like from that point forward, like from the moment when it was like, oh, hey, like I'm blah, 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 whenever we like first got introduced to each other, it's like, in my head, I was like, I already don't like you.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I was just,
fuck that guy.
I was just looking for reasons to not like him to back up my thought that I was like, yeah, I don't like you.
No, I have a similar story. And then when I found out his name, I was like, in my head, I'm referring to him as bitch ass, whatever his name was.
Yeah, bitch ass person.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So that's that. It's that same thing, but just with this random guy who works at a fucking marketing company.
It's fucked up. Well, if you need someone else to watch your movies, I'm available before I get my Switch, because after that, I'm probably going to play 2K.
You can just watch it on your Switch. Fuck it.
You can do that?
I don't know, maybe.
Oh, shit.
I don't really know what you can do on the Switch.
You know what's crazy? I'm excited to play anything on my Switch. No. I was trying to narrow it down, but I don't know. Yeah. What, any recommendations? I'm getting back into gaming. Maybe I should ask Kobe what he recommends.
Well, if you have a Switch, he's probably going to recommend the Zelda game, Breath of the Wild.
No shots at Zelda, but I can't get into Zelda.
That's fucked up.
I know, right? How you?
That's like one of the best games on the Switch.
Yeah, I know. But I was thinking more like, I don't know, like you got Resident Evil on the Switch. Listen, I don't
think so.
I was shopping for PS5 games the other night.
It's not a lot.
It's not a lot. There was this one game. The cover looked cool. I Googled it. It looked kind of badass.
Yeah.
I got a bunch of good reviews and shit. But I turned the cover around.
The box around?
Yeah, the box around. And the animation on the screen, like it didn't look that cool.
Look good?
It's called
Bloodborne.
Bloodshot. It's like a black guy with a gun.
Oh, that's not at all what I was thinking.
That's how Joe Rogan got canceled. All right, let me see. PS5 game with blood.
Yeah, I think Bloodborne would be like the top result, but that's definitely not a black dude with a gun.
Oh no, Back in Blood? No, that's not
Back in Blood. Back for Blood?
Back for Blood. Yeah, no, that's not it.
Okay, yeah, because that's I have a whole thing about that, but it's the
people
it's a
horrible
who made,
zombie game.
Yeah, it's the people who made Left 4 Dead, but it's not really the people who made Left 4 Dead. Deathloop. Oh, okay. Deathloop is. I've heard a lot of good things about it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna buy it, and then I was like, you know what? I don't know how I feel about this fake Denzel on the cover.
I think it's like a top down game, maybe, or maybe it's first. I haven't really seen too in depth about it, but I believe that's the game where you die and then you're in a loop. So
really?
Yeah. So the game is essentially just one straight shot. So every time you die, you go all the way back to the beginning.
Oh, hell no.
But you keep all the stuff that you keep your experience, I guess.
Oh, okay.
So
I'm back on.
Yeah. So in theory, your character is getting better, and you're getting better because you're playing the game more.
But you got to start.
But every time you die, you start at the beginning. So I saw a review that said, it was kind of cool because of that, but at the same time, it's annoying as fuck because you could be like an hour into playing and then you die and you're literally back where you were an hour ago.
That sounds super annoying. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe you'd like it. I don't know. Maybe you're into it.
Real quick before we get out of here, that reminds me. I was at this GameStop looking for these games, and then the dude helping me, right, when he approached me, he asked me, I forgot what he asked me. He asked me what system I had, what I was looking for, what kind of game. Yeah. I said, I just got the PS5. I'm looking for a shooter game.
Yeah.
Last game that I was really into was like Gears of War and Halo.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he thought that I was informed, well versed in this video game world. So he started naming a bunch of shit, and he started going in. And
your eyes just glossed over it.
No, and then there was because it was just him and I, and then people walked in trying to reserve a game that had trying to get
about to come out or something.
About to come out.
Yeah.
And then my dumbass was like, "Hey, what game are they trying to get?" Because that was like the third person that came in.
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh, it's this new Pokemon game, Pokemon blah blah blah. It's similar to this, but it's just a little bit different." And then he's like, "You play Pokemon?" And I was like, "Yeah, I like Pokemon." That's all I said. Yeah, I like Pokemon. Is way different than I know what the fuck you're talking about.
You just went in?
He went in super hard on why this game sucks, but everyone's so excited for it.
Yeah.
And didn't stop. It was like 8 minutes solid.
Just waiting.
Bro, when I tell you I was trying to switch it up and be like, 2K, something I'm similar, something I know about.
It's like, hold on, I'm not done yet.
He went in, man. I don't know if he just didn't talk to a lot of people that day, but he needed to get that off his chest.
You really need to get that, yeah.
So I sat there, took it, and then I hope he knew that I didn't know what the fuck he was talking about because I literally bought 2K. I walked away with 2K, and he probably knows that I'm not a real gamer, but yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, it was funny.
I've heard that it's kind of cool because it's like the first real open world Pokemon game where you're your character's walking around and you don't physically see them, but you see the Pokemon in the world.
So it's kind of like Pokemon Go, but you could walk anywhere you want.
Yeah, you can walk anywhere you want in Pokemon Go.
Well, yeah, but it's
but you're sitting down. Yeah,
but you're controlling your avatar.
Right. Yeah. So that's the cool thing I've seen about it. I've also heard that it's somehow looks like shit. I
feel like he mentioned that.
Yeah,
he might have mentioned that.
That's what I've heard, that it looks bad, but it's not the fault of the Switch. Because the Zelda game looks really good, and it's also on the Switch.
So who's at fault? The creator?
The creators, I guess. Mm-hmm. But as far as I'm aware, this is like the first time that they do like that style of Pokemon game where the Pokemon are actually like moving around in the world and shit.
Yeah, that's kind of badass.
So
I don't know if I would pick it up on my new Switch that I'm acquiring this week, but
just close the deal.
All right, well, with that, I guess we'll see you guys next week, just in time for the Super Bowl recap, I guess.
Yeah, post-game Super Bowl.
See if Pokemon has a commercial out. That would be kind of dope.
Yeah.
Like Pokemon Go 2.0.
Pokemon Go to the polls.
Oh, go Pokemon Go.
Go. No.
Horrible. We got to work on these outros. This is really bad. And then I forget about what we talk about, and I get a threatening text to talk about, you better take your shot or else I'm coming for your neck. That's horrible.
All right. Well, there's no shots that we've made.
Yeah, we made a lot of shots to that company that the dude worked for. Fuck
that dude. Yeah. You know what? And another thing. I'm good.
What's his name? I gotta put his name on the title.
I'm not gonna fucking.
No, well, I mean, just
Yeah, we'll call him Steve. Steve, yeah, Scuba Steve.
Sorry, Steve. That's gonna be the name of the show.
All right. I like that.
Let's just awkwardly look at the camera, because then when I edit this, I'm gonna.
Hey, what's up, future?
I hope I remember to cut this part out. No, you got it ready?
All right. Just keep on staring at it.
Yeah.
So you're just cutting
like
this
Nardwar,
out.
like.
Oh.
Is that battery gonna die?
No.
Yeah, this is really bad. Huh. So this is what people see when they see us.
Yeah.
What's that Jim Carrey movie?
Oh, The Truman Show?
Yeah, that'd be really cool if this was The Truman Show. All right, guys.